Can you reach the column okay? And
a bit of a stretch.
Go on then, let's put you forward just a bit.
You want me to help push?
Let's go forward a bit. Is that better? Yeah? Meant to be. Right, I don't want that one. Right. That's it, so you're in there. I'm going to get mine. You okay then?
Okay.
So we'll see you in an hour.
Okay. This one as well, yeah?
Yeah, that just goes into the onto that stud there. That's it, you're all in. Right.
It is more cramped than one would think.
Are you alright, Dad?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, what? And do you recognise any of them instruments? Or are you familiar with any of them?
Well, only from, I mean, that's the direction we're going, and that's up and down.
Yeah, well, I'll run through them. I'll run through the main ones, because there's quite a few. But that one's your airspeed in knots, yeah?
Yeah.
And generally, we fly them at similar speeds. So we'll lift off the ground, we'll zoom down the runway and lift off the ground at 65. Climb at 80, and then when we level off, it cruises around about 100 to 105 knots. And then coming into land, we slow it down to about 75 coming into land.
Yep.
That one's your artificial horizon, so it shows the aircraft pitching up and down and turning left and right. But normally you use the natural horizon if you've got one. You have one today, so but you can use that as like a confirmation. You find some people, the last guy I had, he does thousands of hours on his flight simulator. And he was looking at that not out the window, to start with, but then I said, no, you want this, it's the other way round. Yeah, that's your direction indicator. 18, or you just add a 0, 180 south, 270 is west. 0 is north and 090 east, and they're like 5s and 10s of degrees, the markings. The altimeter, the little hand reads thousands of feet, the big hand hundreds of feet, and we've actually got two altimeters on this. This one is reading above the runway or the ground, and that one we have reading above sea level, and that's how high we are, 440 or 439, so that's about right. It's just a standard procedure to have when you're out away from the airport. And this instrument, the vertical speed indicator, sort of works with the altimeter. When you climb and it goes up from 0, it shows a rate of climb, and descending, a rate of descent. When you're doing either, it shows 0. It gives you, it reads in hundreds of feet per minute. I mean, this aircraft's fairly powerful. It'll climb at about 800 to 900 feet a minute. Those little Cessna's about 500. This is all the radio stuff, which we'll switch on in a bit.
Yep.
Fuel gauges left and right, and fuel pressure. The fuel tanks are where the cap is, one in each wing, and there's a switch down there to switch. It's okay, I can leave it for there for now and then switch it over. And then these are your oil pressure and temperature. That's your throttle, so all the way back, that's your RPM gauge. All the way back with the engine running, it should tick over about 500 to 700, and then obviously that would be 4 power and it'd come round towards the red line, which we use for takeoff and climb. And when we level off from the climb, we ease the power back to about 2300 RPM for cruising round, and then coming into land, we ease it back to even less, whatever we need conditions. That's the mixture or the fuel control, that just stays rich, or that's where and these are all the electrical switches here. That's the park brake. This is the flaps. So you know when you want to turn the aircraft, you go left to right, it moves the ailerons on the and then when you move the column, when you pull it back, the nose pitches up. Push it forward, the nose pitches down, that moves what they call a stabulator at the back. And then the flaps are here, which is this inner section. And you have 3 stages, 10 degrees, 25 and 40. And then to release it, I have to press the button. But generally we use the flaps for landing mainly. You can use them to take on a short runway, but we'll just use them for landing.
Visibility isn't as good forward for a pilot as
It's not too bad, obviously, that makes sense. It'll be best with that out of the way. You okay though?
Yeah, fine.
I'll unravel these. They're a bit noisy without the headset, so you do Yeah, you can take a photo. I mean, obviously you'll have to go flying it. But if you're flying it and you want to take a photo, just let me know and I'll take it off.
No, I just wanted the experience of flying a little aircraft again.
Yeah, no, you can fly it around as much as you want. Just see how you get on, and see how you feel.
See what we see.
So we're going to need these headphones, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you put these on, you need to adjust this so the microphone's quite close to your mouth.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they won't work. Right, so we've got some...
What we used to call, what we used to call cams, I suppose, in my...
Yeah.
On the hand called cams.
Right, so I'm just going to start her up then, yeah? Check. There's no one behind us. We always have to just have a look out and shout, clear prop! Are you sure? No one fiddling around with any spanners under the nose or anything. Right, so I'll start us up then, you ready? Right, hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah.
You in the back? Oh, I can't hear you.
No.
I'm going to just try and take any sockets out, put them over this side, and this socket here. And is that any better? Oh.
I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
No, that's it, yeah. So
okay.
yeah, it's that left-hand socket doesn't work brilliantly, it's very crackly.
Lima Kilo, final, contact 1 half.
So everything's started there. When we start, we just check.
Surface wind 170
Turn that down a bit. We've got some oil pressure, which we have, and the starter. There's a starter warning light that goes out there. That's okay. That's gone out. And all the instruments, I'll just adjust them so that's on. That's it. So all the instruments look good. But that's the radio. It's a combined radio GPS, and that's Tatenhill's frequency. The one you can see there, the green one, 124080. So no one can hear us. We can talk between ourselves, but you can hear the other aircraft. If you want to talk to the tower, for example, you have to press and hold that button there. So that's our registration, Golf Tango Alpha Lima Echo. So I've just got to give the chap in the tower a call, and he'll tell us what runway they're using. And Tatenhill radio, Golf Tango Alpha Lima Echo for radio check and airfield information.
Tango Alpha Lima Echo, Tatenhill radio, your readability 5. Runway in use, 26 left hand, QNH 1010.
26 left hand, QNH 1010, Golf Lima Echo. Right, so that's all good. So what we've got to do now is move forward. We have to, before we go on every flight, we have to do what we call a power check or an engine run, make sure everything's good. So I'll take the palm brake off. And all your ground manoeuvres are done with your feet. This does very little on the ground. So it's a case of steering with the pedals. Basically the left pedal, you turn left, the right pedal, you turn right, and in the middle you go straight ahead. So I'll just come over here. So we just have to watch that there's nothing behind us when we do these power checks, because the backwash of the prop's quite strong. So I'll just turn us here. That's it. Right, so I'll put the palm brake back on.
7 Lima Kilo, active runway, okay.
So I'll just do this power check, yeah. So what we do is set the RPM up at 2000. And it's this is an old-fashioned engine. It's not fuel injected. It's got a carburettor. It has a carburettor heater. So I'll pull that lever down, and that's blast some warm air through the carburettor to eliminate or reduce the risk of getting any carburettor on it. So give it a blast for about 8 to 9, 10 seconds. Check the engine. Yeah, so everything's running well. Just check a couple of the gauges, everything looks normal. And then the last check, you just bring the power, the throttle all the way back to idle. You're just looking for tick over and not you don't want it to shut down basically. So that's okay, about 500, 600 RPM.
No mag drop.
No mag drop, no. Well, you get a small one as you switch over. It's very small, and but no, there's no significant one. Obviously, because you're knocking effectively one set of spark. Right, so that's the power checks. Then the pre-takeoff checks, we just check everything's set. So I'll just.
November Lima Kilo, taxiing for fuel.
Right, that's it. So the magnetos are on both. The primer is now locked in when it wasn't locked. The mixture's rich. The fuel pump, we've got an electric fuel pump. That just goes on for takeoff and landing, so I'll put that on. All the lights are on. All the radios are set. And everything looks good. So the last thing we do is just check we're all comfortable and doors are shut, belts are on. You okay in the back? Yeah. And then we check the controls for full and free movement. So we pull the column right back and twist it both ways, then all the way in and both ways, making sure there's no restriction. And then I'll do the same with my feet. Yeah. So that's it. We're all pretty ready if you are. Is there anywhere specifically do you want to go over armour? Did you have a look?
Yes, please.
We'll start with that then, and then we'll have a look from there. There we go. Yeah.
We're in your hands.
I'll take the part brake off.
My name's Cyril, by the way.
Yeah, alright Cyril, yeah. Right, so, although there's a chap in the tower, he can only give us information, so we've just got to have a look out for ourselves here. So I'm just looking over there, there's no one coming into land, look. The one that has landed is just taxied off, so I'll just tell him we're ready if you are, yeah?
Yep.
Golf Lima Echo, ready for departure.
Golf Lima Echo, roger, service wind 190 degrees at 15 knots.
Golf Lima Echo, line up, taking off 26. So you'll see in a minute as we come onto the runway, there's a bit of a crosswind from the left. You'll see the windsock down the bottom. You see it pretty well straight across the runway, the wind line. So just to make the handling a bit better, I've just got to put the ailerons into the wind like that down the runway. So you ready then? So I'm going to steer it with my feet, but here we go.
She was early there, give her away.
So the speed's building. So we're looking for around about 65 knots, then I'll gently ease back. So that's 60. So 65, I'll just ease back on the column now. We're out. I'll just get rid of that background noise on the radio. That's it, that's better. That's it, we're now on our way.
Woo woo. Alright, Dad?
Yeah, I'm fine, darling, fine.
Yeah, you'll always get a little bit of bump in the first few hundred feet because of the wind coming off the trees and the buildings and the land come to us. That's looking okay. See the speed, we're climbing at the right speed, 80. That's showing that we're pitched up. That's showing that we're climbing at about 700 feet a minute. The altimeter's slowly climbing.
Funny feeling.
Pardon?
A funny feeling.
Yeah. Get used to it though. Yeah, it's just a bit of a strange sensation if you haven't flown for a little while. Now the only problem in a climb, you're probably quite vulnerable because you can't see much ahead. So what we do every now and again, we just ease the column forward gently, just have a look. Make sure there's no aircraft or anything else flying around, and then back up. Just passing 1,500. You've got to bear in mind, that's reading above sea level. That actually gives you a very accurate height above the ground, the GPS. There's a bit of a shower over Lichfield over there. I'll just maybe go to 2,000 and if we go too high you won't be able to see too much on the ground, so I'll go to 2,000 and level on. Be able to see Armitage a little bit better. I'll just level off. So what we do to level off, first of all we just push the column forward and pitch down, and the speed will increase a bit now, up towards 100. Then I can bring the throttle back now to about 2,300. So we're pretty well heading straight towards Armitage now. That's Rugeley, of course. Armitage is just, you did say Armitage?
Yeah, that's Blithfield.
It is, yeah, that's Blithfield. Of course you've got the Armitage Shanks factory to
itself or on the periphery?
On the periphery, on the north side, sorry, south side of the village.
Yeah, we can do a gentle orbit round.
That must be the old gravel pit.
Yeah, that's King of Bromley. There.
Over the fruit farm over there.
Yeah, so there's just one or two line shares around at the moment, one straight ahead of us, but we won't be going that far. Still this flooding, look, in the fields.
So is that shanks we can see there?
Yeah, that is, yeah. Got your bearings, can you sort of work
Yeah,
it?
that's the caravan park. A51 going up to Longton.
Where's your house? Oh, okay. I'll just put us into a gentle left turn and you can have a look around, or we can just orbit. They'll get sound. It's been a shower as well.
So this must be you somewhere here, Dad. This must be you somewhere here at sort of 11 o'clock, is it?
There we go. There's the health centre over there. There somewhere.
Should be able to see like the community centre and...
That's us there on that corner.
Oh, got it. I'll go around once more. I'll do another orbit for you.
Oh, that's actually a really good view, isn't it?
That is us there.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go around once more? Yeah, okay, I'll go around once more. It's nice to have a view from the air if you haven't seen the area from the air.
2,000 feet.
Yeah, well, we're at 1,000 so I'll just drop down a bit so you can see a little bit better. You know, with that little bit of rain as well, I'll just drop us. You can see your house a bit easier. That Amazon building's big, isn't it, in room?
Trying to see Longden Church now.
Well, that's the caravan park, that's you.
easy. I think the best plan is just to keep out the rain the best we can.
Yeah.
Climb us up a little bit higher now.
Tatenhill Radio, November 180 Lima Kilo, just taxiing from fuels up to top hangars there by the grass.
November 180 Lima Kilo, roger.
Smithfield would be nice.
Yeah, okay, we'll go to Smithfield. Got to have a little go flying in for a couple of minutes, have a go. Well, you have the controls, I'll keep an eye on you, just have a little go, just moving the column and just see, it's quite very responsive. But you got the nose quite high now.
Yeah.
So have a go, just pushing forward now, just to bring it back down, that's it. You see what I mean, it's very, very responsive, you don't need like a big input.
I'll leave it to you. I'm quite happy.
Okay, well, you can have another go in a minute, yeah, when you're feeling the mood.
Very strange feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's very prominent Smithfield, isn't it, with the road across the middle.
No bird watching there.
Ah, okay. Get many people fishing there,
Yeah, quite a lot.
or trout fishing, is it?
Okay, good off. Tango Alpha Lima Oscar 0 Best Partner 2005, just take a rejoin.
Lima Golf, roger, runway news is 26 left hand, QFE 9095.
It's on that side, Lima Oscar.
Yeah, it is.
Tatenhill Radio, Golf Tango Alpha Lima Golf. Currently south of Rugeley, 2,300 feet altitude. Request joining
Want me to orbit round here, or do you want to have a look somewhere else?
Radio, runway news is 26 left hand, QFE 9095.
Okay, I'll just turn us right then.
QFE 9996 hectopascal, 26 left hand.
QFE 9095.
9905, Golf Lima Golf.
Yeah, so that's the town of Uttoxeter over here. Got the three warehouses, the JCB on the 850. Just a bit further up here, you've got Bolton Towers, theme park, and we can just turn right to avoid that shout go over. go? Or have a little go again? Yeah. Royal. Not too bad, so it's not too bumpy, you know.
Come here.
Yeah, and then have a go, just bring it back down a little. Yeah, come on then,
I'm just happy.
Yeah, that's JCB headquarters at Roaster.
Yep. That's their lake a long time.
Yeah, then just built a new golf course.
Dublin, Moscow, Roger.
Amanda Woodland's over there.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, fine, thank you.
See the Derbyshire Hills over there.
Yeah, that's sort of, that town's Cheadle over there, so you're sort of a Buxton direction there. You'll see all towers in the trees any minute now on the left. Yeah, you can see the car parks quite full. Quite well camouflaged in the trees, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Obviously that's the hotel and the splash landings next to the car park. And most of the theme parks in the trees over there. Yeah.
The old garden, I suppose.
Yeah.
20 years ago, of course, we used to go to the garden.
Just turn us right a little bit, just to keep sounding straight.
Double working.
Yeah, there's that factory over there, that's water houses, that's the cement factory of water houses, yeah.
Cover some distance, don't you?
Pardon?
Soon cover some distance.
Yeah, oh yeah. nice valleys, yeah, in there. There's quite a lot over spread. You see so many little caravan parks all over the Peak District.
I thought it was a car park and then realised it wasn't.
Yeah, so this is Carsington Water. Place I've never been. I believe there's like a visitor centre, isn't there, and a restaurant.
Yeah, there is. And there's a bird with the pines. They also hire bikes and ride all the way around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is Carsington. Well, there's a bit of a ridge of high ground, and over the top of that you've got Matlock.
Yeah. A good Matlock in the valley, isn't it?
Yeah.
Over a nice little church, I don't know what it was. Bumble along, just have to keep an eye open for anyone else.
Yeah. I've got the transponder on, so the air traffic control by East Midlands, Birmingham, Manchester can see us on their screens. Obviously I'm keeping a good look out for any, because you never know, yeah. All kinds of things, aircraft, microlights, the occasional balloon, gliders. You don't see the balloons and gliders so much, but microlights, quite common.
We're heading towards glider country anyway.
Yeah, Camp Hill on the top there, there's a glide inside. The Matlock's on quite a steep hillside.
Gee whiz. See that quality jacket on the left hand side?
Very deep. Bit brighter up ahead, isn't it?
Nice over there.
It's a lot brighter, isn't it?
Indeed, yeah.
Yes. Well, this is Matlock, and Matlock that's straight ahead of us now, just down here.
Golf Lima Golf Final to land.
Lima Golf, Roger, service wind double E at 10 knots.
Fine.
Yeah, it's getting, well, we'll do our best to keep out of it, but a bit of a struggle today. Yeah, so the valley, the Matlock's down here, and then the valley curves around and goes up to the north, up towards Chatsford. We'll have to think about when we turn to go back, we'll have the headwind then, so it'll take us longer to get back, if you know what I mean, so we'll have to just bear that in mind.
Like I say, you're in charge, boss.
Will we be able to see Chatsworth
Yes.
from the air?
Yeah, we just have a...
One time the coffee comes around, Jack. Oh, is this platform? Ah,
Yes, it is, yeah.
So that was received, cross 07, much check my students, copy traffic. Great, thanks. Golf Romeo Victor, just in case I don't get a chance to pass traffic on it, just keep a good look out as you route to the east of Leicester Airfield. There's a lot of activity in the area there. I can see at least 2 or 3 aircraft manoeuvring in the vicinity of Leicester Airfield.
We copy that next one, Victor.
Need to change, we've just gone over half an hour, so I need to change the fuel tank, so I'll put that on. I just need to lean over just to keep the balance okay. Yeah, so.
that's fine, doesn't it?
Yeah. On a clear day, let's have a look. Well, that's Chesterfield over to the right. And you can actually see Sheffield in the distance, see the buildings in the distance there. That's Sheffield. I know it's quite a big area. You can actually see the spire. Can you see it in the far side of the town? Picking up right on the far edge.
Some additional traffic information, be advised, Langer are notified as active.
There is Chancellor.
Looking like that, brilliant. Success 7, which service took outside?
Which service, cross 07.
Oh, we're looking down on there.
Service, cross 07.
Cosstock 07, just further traffic information. I can see traffic 4.5 miles southeast of you, routing northbound, indicating 1,400 feet, similar level.
Looking from slightly Cosstock 07.
Looks like they've had some big event on, see that field there, all the grass has gone. They must have had something on the ground there, like.
That was in marquee there now.
Yeah.
Good day, 710 from Kilo, on course to Bellex, descend level 1 hours.
These are the reservoirs that feed the big...
Yes.
Approach runway 27, number 1, flying heading 005.
005, number 1 on 710 from Kilo.
71 uniform kilo, that gives you 4 full track miles, latest information X-ray.
Information X-ray, copy, Janet 1011, 710 from Kilo.
8 Miles, morning, Japan 6892, we're on the radar heading 140 degrees, descending final later.
Japan 6892, East Midlands radar, good afternoon, radar vectors for the ILS approach, runway 27.
Flower show has just finished, hasn't it?
Okay, firm 140 degrees.
Japan 6892, roger.
And we have X-ray 1011.
Oh, there's a little bit of sunshine and rain everywhere, but Chatsworth House is blessed.
But it's great now, it's brightened up a bit. Oh, miles south of you, northbound, similar level.
Started now, thanks, Copper 07.
Fabulous view.
Is it the
band?
Bring the last and put you down, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descend altitude 6,000, 1011, Japan 689.
Right, S71 uniform kilo, your number 2 is currently 37 miles from touchdown.
On the other side over here, that's Bakewell.
710 from Kilo.
The town of Bakewell. The market, it's got that white roof, very prominent market with the... Yeah, that's Bakewell. That's Bakewell Town Flame of
That's up at the market, presumably.
Yeah.
Student Golf Bravo, Charlie Romeo Libra, East Midlands radar, pass your message. Golf Romeo Lima, School 4571, basic service, QNH 1011.
Yeah, we'll get rained on a bit going back. I think we're going to have a job to avoid it, but...
Right, S71 uniform kilo, report your speed.
1 uniform Kilo, 245 indicated.
Right, S71 uniform kilo, speed 210 knots, order, please.
Which town is that looking here?
That's East Midlands.
2 miles from touchdown, descend towards you.
Okay, I'll turn that on. It's a bit... can be a bit distracting. All you have to think about flying up here, the ground's a little bit high, you know, at the airfield it was 440, up here it's sort of a little bit higher, in general.
200,000 feet, aren't you?
Yeah. By Carsington there's a little couple of spots are about 1300 above sea level, like the reservoir, yeah. 5 miles to the north of Carsington Water at the moment.
Been along that road many times, I suppose.
Yeah. Close again to Carsington, you can just see it now appearing over there on Carsington Water.
Relatives used to have a pole underneath her somewhere. The nag's head.
No, it's not too bad. Oh, we achieved our aim and got to Matlock and Chatham. The downside is you're having to just fly through this bit of the rain to get backwards. So hopefully it'll clear up in a sec.
Outside our control.
Pardon?
Outside our control.
Yeah, the weather always is. Yeah, you can't do absolutely anything about it.
So how many hours have you got in?
Pardon?
How many hours have you got in?
13,000, I think. Something like that. I can't drop any lower. I mean, in a minute we'll be able to drop down. But we've got a little bit of saving that slightly high ground up here, so once we come past Ashmore, which you'll see in a minute. I'll say.
180, we're heading south, are we?
Yeah, pretty well. But yeah, if you go to Carsington, Chatsworth, it's pretty well from Tatenhill north, south, give or take a little bit. I'll just drop us down a little bit now. We've come away from Carsington, heading down to Ashmore. We might be able to just, by dropping down a couple of hundred feet, just get a little bit clearer visibility. Ashmore is just on the right here. You can see when we come down the other side of Ashmore. And it's on our right this time. There you can see the old airport. Look, see it. The runway. Yeah.
The place up on the hill.
Yeah, that's the old. Oh, there's still a couple of aircraft. Oh, that's it now. It's clearing up. Look. A couple of aircraft flying there still, I think, and there's they do model flying as well.
I worked on there years ago. I was a service engineer, so
Oh, okay.
worked in all sorts of places.
Let's see what we've got through that shower there.
I'll tell you about my connection to Concord when we get down.
Oh, okay. Let's give the plane a bit of a wash any case. Yeah, that's the city of Derby over there.
Derby's on that. You have to difficult to position yourself in this. Main road of some description. The sunlight over there.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think it's just going to be showers all day, I think, today, on and off. Quite a few. And another old, well, it's still in use on the right, Darley Moor, which is used for motorbike racing and doing the hand glider training. So yeah, the old runway is just being converted into a triangular bike racing track.
I think they've got a Tiger Mike now.
Yeah.
X3 Charlie radio check and airport information departure.
I've seen that flying, yeah.
Golf X-ray Charlie, Tatenhill radio receiving you with strength 5. Runway in use, 26, sorry, to left-hand pattern.
I turned off the main road, so I looked at that last week. Down two Skylarks on the road.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen the Skylarks flying for a long time. They were doing
Circuits, Connect 1010, Jesse, 995. Taxing to the 426, call the switch on.
Roger, Golf X-ray Charlie, read back.
Okay. Okay, then. Yeah.
Okay, Jack.
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Yeah, so we've sort of looped round. You've got the JCB factory and roaster over there now. The white buildings here, that's another old wartime airfield, Church Broughton.
Tatenhill Radio Golf Remy Charlie Uniform 10 miles to the west, 2,000 feet, 1010, inbound, request airfield information.
Golf Charlie Uniform, Tatenhill Radio. We're in runway 26, a left-hand pattern, QFE 995 hectopascals.
26, left hand, QFE 995 hectopascals, join downwind, Golf Charlie Uniform.
I'll just come right a bit. You'll see Sudbury Hall on your side then.
I'm being reminded of my old radio, 9 and 5.
Ah, okay.
1500 feet on 1010, request field information.
Golf Whiskey Oscar, Tatenhill Radio. We're using runway 26, left-hand pattern, QFE 995 hectopascals. One aircraft is ready for departure and one aircraft is about to join the circuit. Something other than...
And I still recognise some of the Q codes as well.
Ah, okay.
QNH is 1010, our QFE 995 hectopascals.
So yeah, coming on, that's Church Broughton over there. And then you'll see just down here, Sudbury Open Prison amongst the trees.
Oh, that's, yeah.
And then just, you've got the A50, then Sudbury Hall with the lake is on the other side of the A50. Just sort of south of them, of the prison.
Quite big farms, aren't they?
Yeah.
I suppose a lot of it they keep the stock indoors during the winter.
Yes. You'll see Sudbury Hall in a second. I'll just give them a call on the radio. It's going to take about another 10 minutes to get back. Tatenhill Golf Lima Echo is overhead Sudbury, altitude 2,000 feet for rejoin.
Roger, Golf Lima Echo. We're in runway 26, of left-hand pattern, QFE 995 hectopascals. A number of aircraft have indicated they will be joining.
Roger, 26, QFE 995, Golf Lima Echo. Yeah, can you see Sudbury Hall on the lake? Yeah.
I just realised what the road is, yes.
Yeah, that's the A50, yeah.
It is, yes.
I'll just come, when we pass, I'll just come left a bit, you'll see the hall a bit better face on there.
Indeed, yeah. That's Sudbury Hall, which is the National Trust for the Museum of Childhood. Beautiful clear run. Solid clear ground. Just catching for runway 26.
Roger, 26 left-hand pattern, QNH 1010.
010 Lima Oscar.
Off Bravo Delta 3 Charlie, holding the T6 for departure.
Roger, surface wind indicating 170, 8 knots.
Roger,
Just passed over where we're going to lunch.
Where's that?
Forward head.
Ah, okay. You're going straight there. What's your back? Yeah, what's your pivot, yeah.
Golf Charlie Uniform, Western 80Z boundaries, downwind join.
Roger.
Okay, for Charlie, taking off T6.
Roger.
So yeah, we're about because obviously you come back into the friction layer where...
So is this the airfield?
This is, yeah. I was told it. Golf Lima Echo, 1 mile north, joining crosswind for 26.
Roger, Golf Lima Echo.
1 mile. There's actually 2 ahead of us, I can see them both. St George's Park.
I was trying to suggest.
The football place, that's the hotel to the left. The white roof, the indoor pitch, and
Nice to see the pitches get used by ordinary people.
yeah, it is, yeah.
It's a nice drive just to drive down at the park.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm just going to gently turn us left now. I've been in there, you go in and use the restaurant, the cafe there, can't you, in St George's, but
Yes, I did wonder about trying the restaurant, but...
Golf Lima Echo down with.
Roger, Golf Lima Echo.
Charlie leaving the zone to the south after exchange to the Satan's radar 134.180.
I see the one we're following, see if you're down there, look, going into land. I'll just keep an eye on it. So we've got 2 more left turns to line us up to
24 miles, 26, touch and go.
Yeah, the wind indicating 170, 7 knots. We're down to 1,000 feet now.
Yeah, we'll start descending down. I'll put the flaps in and start to slow us.
Joining extended downwind.
Roger, Golf Oscar Delta.
That's it, so we got 1 more left turn now. You see the runway, there's one just touching on the runway, look.
Yeah.
He's gonna touch and then just take off again. That's it, what his plan is.
Circuits and bumps.
Yeah.
Driver, yep.
Because the wind's behind us now, I'm just going to turn a little bit early and so it doesn't blow us through the centre line. Golf Lima Echo, final slam.
Roger, Golf Lima Echo 170.11 knots.
Yeah, that's it, so we're all looking good there.
Wonderful.
Got a bit of a crosswind, but that's not too much of a problem.
Exciting bit.
I can get a little bit of bumping around here again. It's a bit of wind coming off the trees at St George's with that southerly wind, so it's not unusual. Get bumped around a bit. Landing, just keep it. Oh, we're back.
Brazilian Saskia there, Dad, watching us land.
Hey. Excellent. Landing, wasn't it, boss?
Yeah. Then what I'll do, there's another aircraft coming behind us somewhere, so I'll turn off here, we can taxi down the grass. It's a little bit damp, but it's okay.
Bogged.
No, we won't get bogged down. Oh, I'll come down here earlier. Golf Lima Echo, runway vacated.
Roger.
What's the bluish thing now?
I don't know actually. I think there's a motor glider Ken down there. It
Could be a good guy. Could be a. It's bloody wonderful.
Yeah, we had a good trip round. You had a little go for a bit flying.
All right, Jack.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, it's been good.
Great.
I'll put us back on that apron where we started. The grass is a bit damp, and I think whoever's got it next might want to put some fuel. That one coming into land that was behind us, look.
Damon's also on a private.
That's a privately owned twin engine one, that is.
We've got the final lap.
Bit of money there, then.
170, 12 knots.
Pardon?
A bit of money there.
Yeah, it's a twin, yeah, they're not cheap. Then a bit of fuel. Hey, hi. That was a bit of a wrestle.
Nice looking though.
He's Paul here, lurking around to get his cameras back. But I'll put us on the apron. Oh, he's got the camera on you, look. See?
Good lad. Daughter.
Okay.
Stop Oscar Delta.
Oh, what's he trying doing?
Golf Charlie uniform final 26, contact 1 off.
Roger.
Oh, did you enjoy yourself? That's the main thing.
Yeah, brilliant, thank you.
13 knots. Golf Charlie uniform. Stop Oscar Delta, vacate 26. Roger.
To shut it down, you know, I'll use the key to start, we use the mixture control, I'll just bring that back and it puts the fuel.
Concorde. When they were designing Concorde, they were bothered about the heat generated over the wings, warming the petrol fuel.
Yeah.
So I spent weeks up in Stanlow, pumping fuel around and warming it up.
Okay.
You know the Droop Snoop?
Yeah.
That's plastic, and it's was made by a firm down in Petersfield.
Okay, Petersfield.
The machine they did it on was a Webster Bennett borer.
Okay.
I set that up.
Okay.
So, yes, I've got some claims to
fame.
Oh, definitely.
I'll take this headset, Cyril.
It's pretty wonderful. Thanks very much indeed, Dave. It was great.
No problem. So, well, I've done a certificate for you as proof you've had a go, and do you want to take your headset?
Thank you.
But take your time getting out, don't rush. We've been all over the place.
Have you?
I went to Armitage to start with and did a few orbits, and then where do we go from there? Blithfield, Alton Towers, Matlock, Chatsworth.
Chatsworth, Chatsworth.
Yeah,
Lovely view of Chatsworth. Yep.
I love Chatsworth.
Right, so your belt. But yeah, I'd shuffle this side and into this seat. Just take your time. No rush.
So there, mate, so I took a quick photo, mate.
Yeah.
Manage okay? Just watch your head there, so you can grab hold of that, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it's part of being a mature years, I'm afraid. It's,